I've actually looked into it a little bit and found out how inducting people into secret faiths and societies actually works. And I'm not going to look for it now because I'm under suspicion, and I'd rather not risk, like, hopefully that'll keep the risk of me being caught and executed by burning to a minimum. But something else, my son, my heir, is actually decadent right now. So I'm going to tell him to straighten up. My son understands that he is living a life of haram and has assured me that he is committed to changing his ways. Good. House Ali Abbasid must stay pure. What just happened? My liege's council is discontent. Or did we just get a new ruler? Oh, I think I missed when the Empire of Hispania? He created the Empire of Hispania before he died. That should be mine. Oh, I don't actually want the Empire of Hispania, but I do want the Arabian Empire. The point is that my son, who is going to be my new heir, and I should have done this a long time ago, back when I got diligent, is I'm going to be educating all of my children, or all of my sons now. 2 characters owe me a favor, special title, decadent relatives, press de jure claim for myself on the county of Damascus, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. My vassals are a little upset. I can imprison some people. Why can I imprison him? Apparently he annoyed religious authorities. I can also imprison him because he is trying to fabricate a claim on something. End plot? No. He doesn't like me. Oh right, I had revoked the Emirate of Seville. That's why I'm over my domain limit right now. Upon this guy's death, it actually will go to my other vassal. Or this guy's land will go to my other vassal. I'm actually willing to give it to him right now. The Emirate of Toledo? Sure, take the Emirate of Seville. He's he's one of the Umayyads, and he's now a powerful vassal. That's my regent? No, that's my liege council. Okay. I should have an advisor. Where is it? Change council? No. Where is... There it is, fire counselor. And we'll make... Oh, I can make a couple of them advisor, or not advisors, but something on my council. Is he good at anything else? He'd be a decent spy master. So, change to spy master. And then this guy will be my new marshal. And I can make the Emir of Aragon my new steward, even though he kind of sucks. But it'll keep him happy, so, and it will also keep him out of factions, because I have War Declaration, Council Committee, or Committee, War Declaration by Committee, something akin to all of that. But, I'm going to wait for the under suspicion thing to go away. Hopefully what's going on with this. The Abbasid Zikri revolt. But, yeah, so I didn't notice that my liege had died. I'm done watching him. The Sultan of Egypt, anyway. I didn't notice my liege had died. Passed on his claims to his primary title claims onto my daughter and future daughter-in-law, who now has a claim on both of my liege's empires, which will hopefully be passed on to my grandkids. And my current liege is... Okay, it was this guy's grandfather that died. Do you have any siblings? Yes, but they won't pass their claims on. Okay. That's fine. Formed an alliance with the satrap Farukhzad of whatever. Some guy's been captured and killed for, or wasn't paying attention. He was either captured and killed or just captured for his heretical beliefs. And by heretical, I mean mine. My vassal wants... Wait a minute. The Sheikh of Cordoba. 1 second. This guy, I did... One second. Where was the guy who I just gave land to? Umayyad. Transfer vassal. This guy. That's actually his brother. Job well done. Satrap, another alliance being formed. What is my troop count at? Could be better. He wants to make me a commander. I'll decline. I'm the heir to the Abbasid Emirate? A fellow member of Party of Ali has been caught and they burnt her at the stake. We're ending the plot with him. I have auto stop plot on, right? Yeah. Hit alone. Serve Ramadan. I could. Samir worries that the people of my realm lacks just judgment, when I still haven't chosen a chief Qadi to take care of all legal matters. Who's this? Sure, why not? The decadence of your dynasty has become a problem, and in an effort to root it out, you have decided to strip your palace of unnecessary luxuries. This should bring you closer to the people. The wine fountain will be missed, though. Lose 3 decadence. Alright, I'll wait until he turns 16. Hopefully he gets a good education trait. It'll be in September that he does. I heard okay. Wherein reports that have reached you that he's extorting money. He's forfeited his office. Either way, we're getting some revolt risk. Yeah, he's forfeited his office. Well, that guy sucks. Just about every way. Make this guy under marshal. Yet another person has been killed by burning at the stake. He has a claim on my title. That sucks. If he tried to revoke it now, I don't think I could really say no. It was a well-known fact that you have completed the Hajj and thus shown your submission and devotion to Allah. May He be glorified and exalted. Whatever else they may say about you, no one can take this away. Lose 2 decadence. Oh, that sucks. He became an underhanded rogue, like his brother. But he's still better than his brother, I think. And not really. Not by much. Sure. I am going to give him the Sheikdom of Beirut. And that makes him my heir. And how many troops do I have right now? A significant amount. How many troops does he have? 750. No alliances as far as I can tell, which is good. So, let's my council would say no. Why not? We have 4 glory hounds and 2 pragmatists. How much would it cost to buy a favor with him? 255. 290. 200. 300. 80. 67. Who was voting against it? Or who would vote against this? Everyone, probably. Yeah, they would all vote against it. So, let's cancel the consideration. Buy favors with the cheapest. He's actually one of the cheaper, I think. 290, 255, 300. Buy favors with a few of them. I will call in his council support. Oh, I only need to buy favors from like 3 of them, huh? Might as well call in his too. Your enemies would accuse you of many things, but not even they would label you a coward. It is well known that you are fearless and always willing to share the dangers faced by your men. Lose 2 decadence. Anyway, let's now force that through. We've got a ton of money right now, and we're still gaining a lot. 5 more years and I can change tax law again, or I can change the council power law to I can usurp the Emirate of Cordoba with council power to law to fully sovereign. I can usurp this because I have a claim on it. I'm not going to do that. That seems like it would just be a waste. I can usurp, or I can imprison him, though I don't think it really matters. Part of Cordoba, Legis Council. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Right, that's what I was about to declare war on. The Sheik of Damascus, or the Emir. That was the word I was looking for, and I can actually call in my ally if I want to. And why not? Even raise my... Never mind. That's a pathetic army. Not even worth raising. And we'll go in... Well, yeah. Go into Damascus. And he will... come help me. The Yazidi heresy has appeared in the county of Aswan. What is this? The Andalus. Oh, that's my war. Of course it is. I was thinking it was my liege's war. The prison guards foiled an escape attempt last night. My treacherous half-brother Ismail ibn Abdallah was captured trying to free Rafika Banu Udra from her cell. The dungeon is not secure enough to throw Rafika in the oubliette. Tighten security. Throw him in the oubliette too. It won't count as kinslaying. We could assault that if we had more troops. I introduced Wali Mahdi of Sila to Duha, hoping they could get along, but apparently he was not interested in making an effort. How long will this last for? This character is suspected to be part of a secret society. Fate smiles upon me, my wife Parween is pregnant. I'll use my soothing voice to calm him down. We ask that you spend some time trying to blend into the religious community of your realm in order to distract any harmful forces from he's not going to try to leave right now. I will blend in. We would like you to back up our plot to fabricate a claim on the Arabian Empire. Can I fabricate a claim on the Arabian Empire? Is it because I'm not, I'm going to decline that. Oh, I can fabricate a claim on the Empire of Hispania. I guess if I were the king of, say, Syria, for example, hint, hint, I would probably be able to fabricate or try to fabricate a claim on the Arabian Empire by plot. I was studying copied pages of the Quran when with a fellow faithful when a servant entered my room unannounced. He apologized, but glanced across the scattered pages on my table. Both my companion and I let out a sigh of relief when the servant, in obvious illiteracy, complimented our dedication to the Muslim faith. Allah be praised. What's this? He's trying to take some of my land. I have not called upon the powers of the party of Ali for some time. People have become less suspicious of my actions. Okay, so, the way this works is there are certain traits and things that have that basically give higher chances of you converting them, which I actually looked it up in the event log, or I don't even know what you would call it, but so I'm going to search my realm for rulers who have the trusting trait. And according to this, according to the event page in the event file, trusting increases the factor of somebody possibly joining you by 3. And then each of those 4 options have certain traits that they work well with. For example, brave, martial focus, martial education, or the counselor position, martial, all benefit from the first one about the legendary warrior, or they all appeal to that person. And then there are other ones for every other type of education except for intrigue. But there are traits that there are other traits that, aside from the education traits, that help you decide what to pick. So I actually want this guy, maybe. He's old though. Not enough too old. I want a younger guy. 19 is not too bad. He's trusting, he's brave, he's an erudite, and he's got a scholarly theologian trait. The scholarly theologian education. Both the learning education and erudite are good for the political or the ethics and philosophy one. So I'm going to actually try to induct him. And diplomacy also, high diplomacy also increases it. It could be that I'm using the power. Okay, so I become instantly under suspicion again. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Figure is pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I decided ethics and philosophy, right? My spies have brought me some outstanding news. Apparently Sheikh Halil read the Quran every night and now seems to worship Allah like we do, in secret. My plan succeeded. It is time for Sheikh Halil to join us. I try to approach him. I don't know what it is, what traits are good for inducting members into the cult, rather than just the converting them to the secret religion. But I'd imagine trusting is also a good thing for that. And he's brave, so hopefully he won't. The weight of carrying my beliefs in secret is becoming increasingly difficult. I am not fond of lying, and so when Mahdi bids me farewell after an audience, he blesses me in the name of Allah. I shift uncomfortably in my seat. I can pretend all the time. 65% chance of increasing, or 40% chance of significant. I'll take the better possible one. The next time Wali Mahdi bids me farewell with a blessing of, I think I already read through this one. I increase my, I covered my face before prayer, and once at the mosque I sat down next to Halil. At the end of the service I grabbed his hand, and basically no, he didn't decide to join. Maybe he'll come of his own free will, though. We'll see. But that's the thing. That's the key. Is trust is the big one. Trusting is the big trait. This is my next oldest son. I'm actually going to go with diplomatic on him because, honestly, I'd prefer if this guy just kind of... he's already been... Somebody already tried to invite him to the party of Ali. I don't think he joined. Did he? No. Oh, he did join though, apparently. Maybe he joined right after I converted him, or I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, we successfully converted somebody, which is huge because I think I've only done 1 or 2 successful conversions so far. I really wish that we could fabricate a claim on his duchy, one of his duchies, right now, but we'll finish this war, and I have a new daughter, and we're after her mother. Sure. I don't want her as my rival, and I don't want to gain all these negative traits, so she must learn on her own. Anyway, I'll finish up this war in the next one. We'll keep converting people. We'll probably be ranking up soon. How much do I need to rank up to the next one? 1,000? So I'll finish the war, and I'll hopefully fabricate a claim on this duchy sometime soon.